The calendar is rapidly closing in on ice anglers in Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Ice shanties have to be off the ice in the southern parts of the states by March 1st. The deadline for the midsections is mid-March. Hardcores in far northern Minnesota and the UP have until March 31st. Russ Francisco of Marine General reports that 90% of ice anglers have given up for the season, but good fishing remains for those who are careful on our frozen lakes.
Well, they're crummy. You can't drive on them really. We had some thawing, and then we had a good crust, so people could go, and they can still go. You just got to pay attention to what you're doing.
Water safety experts tell us that late-season ice fishers need to wear some kind of flotation device when venturing out.
This is a float coat, and this has reflective material. It also has foam inside that will help float a person, and you can get personal gear from many of the sports shops in town that will either have a full body suit that you can use, and that's actually an excellent idea if you have to kneel in the snow to cut your hole in the ice or get the fish out.
Fishing aficionados are also working to get the lead out of our lakes. Tackle companies are replacing the poisonous metal with things like steel, brass, tin, and bismuth.
And other companies are coming out with more tungsten stuff, not only to keep profiles smaller in heavier sizes, but it keeps the lead out of the lakes, like you said.
Walleye and northern season is already closed, but Russ Francisco says lake trout and crappies are still biting. This time of year, they're in shallow water.
Because what those fish will do is they'll come up where there's a little more light and there's some minnows hiding, and they just disappear off your depth center. You think, well, they're gone for the day. Crank it up and go shallow right underneath the ice.
In Duluth, Dave Anderson, Northern News Now.